they all dropped and started crying because the Lord jacked him up. He had boils and all kinds of things coming out.
Yeah, so
He was
they knew him not.
unrecognizable.
Yeah, they knew him. They seen him and they knew him not.
God.
You know this? That Joe?
Oh, bro. Shit, bro.
And they wept. They actually cried, man.
Yeah, they said they wept.
It said that they were with him for 3 days, not saying a word.
Showing you how heavy it was, man. And back then, men were stronger, spiritually, physically, emotionally. Okay, in an all-round sense. So for them to stay quiet those 3 days, yeah, super heavy. Because here it is, somebody's grandma or somebody drops dead. They're crying and talking, you know. This happened. Man, they seen Job and they were like, fuck. Man,
He lost hope. Like I said in the earlier verse, he said he lost hope. Hey, what was he constantly telling the Lord? He was like, Lord, I wish you would just kill me.
Yeah, God.
Just kill me. Like, you know, he was saying, why was I even born?
Yeah,
why died I not from the womb?
God,
He said, curse the day that I was born. Let it be a stain. Let it be a stain in time. Let darkness loom over it forever.
God.
He was rapping some real depressing poetry, man.
God. Yeah.
There's more.
Yeah, I can feel it.
There's a little bit more. It said, and mine acquaintance are verily estranged from me. My kinsfolk have failed, and my familiar friends have forgotten me. They that dwell in mine house and my maids count me for a stranger. I am an alien in their sight. I called my servant, and he gave me no answer. I entreated him with my mouth. My breath is strange to my wife.
Wow.
Though I entreated for the children's sake of mine own body, yeah, young children despised me. I arose, and they spake against me. All my inward friends abhorred me, and they whom I loved are turned against me. Hey, but what's going to happen when they demonize us, man? We're going to find out who really cares about us, man. All right? Who says that they love us and mean it? All right? Because Esau is going to make us look out to be terrible.
Yeah.
All right? Esau is going to frame us up. All right? Just like he called the elder brother that's in the Chicago camp. I don't know if you brothers seen that video, and the Edomite, the FBI agent, was talking to him, and he was like, "Oh, you ain't gonna be so proud when we kick your door in,
Okay.
you know, like when we raid you." And he's like, "For what? What's the charge?" He said, "Don't you like little girls?"
Oh, God.
Yeah, see. So they're getting ready to frame us up.
All manner of evils.
All manner of evil shall be spoken against us. All right. But this is the same devil that's running a worldwide pedophile ring.
Pizzagate.
All right.
All the shit that goes on the dark web that we don't know about, and that we really don't want to know about, man. Because there's some really creepy shit that Esau be doing, man. Like the brother was telling me, when children go missing, okay, Esau labels it with his police force that the child was a runaway, so that they don't even desire to go look. Don't worry, your child just ran away somewhere. That's what it says in the system. So ain't nobody diligently going to search for your children. And meanwhile, they could really be somewhere in Esau's basement, in a cage, tied up. Okay, getting who knows what done to them, man.
Shit. Or you got your child goes missing, your ass goes to McDonald's, get yourself a Happy Meal.
There's your child.
And there's your child right there. You're eating her. You're eating the baby sausage patty. Hey, and you can't put it past this devil. You say, "Oh man, that can't be right." It's the wicked, man. What do they do? Okay, look, let me put it to you this way. All right, a lot of people believe in the Illuminati now, right? What are the Illuminati? What are the elites known for doing? Sacrifices. All right, drinking blood, cannibalism, sacrificing babies. All right, sex magic with homosexual sex, and with children. That's what the Catholic Church being exposed for. They got a whole pedophile ring going on, man.
And the Pope, okay, he's an upper elite. Okay, he's an Amalekite, one of the upper elites, man. Okay, that's why you got a lot of countries when shit goes off geopolitically, they always reach out for the Pope's help. Like Venezuela. They're trying to reach out for the Pope's help right now. Why? Because he's connected with the upper elite, you know. All that bloodline is like, it's mingled, man. You know?
So if they're sacrificing children, if they're drinking blood, if they're eating humans, and these are the same corporations that sell you your food, all right? Jack in the Box, McDonald's, Taco Bell, Burger King, Carl's Jr., all right? So what makes you think that they're not putting the same stuff in your food, man? All right, what makes you think you think you're eating a hamburger, but you're actually eating a damn rat burger, man? Like that one movie with Sylvester Stallone. When he went down into the lower cities, what were they eating? Rat burgers, man.
Was it Demolition Man?
Demolition Man, God.
Yeah, and the major food, fucking company I work for, damn devils. And what major what do you call it? Food source was everybody eating? Taco Bell, man.
Oh yeah, that's
Taco
right.
Bell. Which me and the brother watched a video with Amalek. He's breaking it down. All the children that go missing, they use them for sacrifices. They grind the meat up and sell it to your fast food restaurants. To these restaurants. All the ground meat, man, bro, it goes deep. That's why in Ezekiel says we shall eat our defiled bread amongst the heathen, where thou hast scattered us. Because simply what we eat, okay, when we try to be healthy, is we're eating the best of the worst, man. You know, stuff says non-GMO, that shit ain't true, man. Okay, for the most part we know, because Esau passed bills that he could label something non-GMO and it still be GMO. Alright? It's fucked up, but that's the truth. We're just eating the best of the worst. Go ahead.
Yeah, even the name, the Food and Drug Administration. So they control the food and the drugs. You don't know what the fuck's they're putting in the food. You know, they're putting hella chemicals and shit. Like it's just garbage. It's just kill us. You know what I
And drugs to get you addicted to these foods.
Yeah.
Where does it start? It starts with the damn farmers. It starts with the slaughterhouses. It starts with the cows that they use for milk, the cows that they use for slaughter. Why? Because hey, if you look at foster farms, you see how the chickens are? You see how all the chickens are packed in little cages, so bunched up that they can't even move. They can't even flap their wings, right? They're so fat that their legs are broken if they try and walk.
And they all look cloned.
Yeah, they're all white. They're all bleached white chickens, man.
The turkeys too. They all look like clones. Say you had a farm, you wouldn't be able to tell which one is cockeye and which one's claw.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to tell them apart because they look all cloned, man. It's crazy, man. Because I actually worked at foster farms, so what the brother is saying is true. Okay, I was working on the line where you're pulling turkeys, bro. Some of them turkeys were fucking like green, literally green, all over, and they're still, what do you call it? They're still pulling it through the belt to cut it up to sell it to you people, man. And what they'll do is they'll bleach it, they'll dye it so it looks different, so it looks natural, and then they'll put a stamp on it that says this turkey or this chicken has not been treated with any antibiotics. Meanwhile, they shoot them up with all kinds of shit we don't know.
It's FDA approved.
God. And they do have FDA, what do you call it? They're like the high-ranked workers are like the FDA approvers. And they're seeing it and passing it through the line.
Yeah. That's why it starts with these farmers, man. All right, these different foster farms, these different big brand, big wig farms, okay? And they'll have the cows packed the same way that they have the chickens packed, right? Yeah. Babylon's through. Hey, Tawadi Al-Bashim Yahushua. Hey, man. So they'll have the cows like this, and the cows will be sick and dying. So what do? They're constantly giving it antibiotics. And if you're constantly giving an animal antibiotics, but you're feeding it shit at the same time, what are you doing? You're destroying all the good bacteria in the cow, and it's breeding nothing but filth. It's breeding nothing but sickness and disease. All right? And then they put them on a conveyor belt, all right, and they slaughter them by masses. How long do you think a dead cow was sitting waiting to be slaughtered, man? How long do you think that dead cow was waiting to be dressed? How long do you think that dead cow takes to get to your supermarket? So everything that you're eating is actually fucking poison. Hey, what does it say in the scriptures? You will eat poison and live, or you will drink poison and live, right? The water has lead, all kinds of different chemicals in it, fluoride. The air sprayed with chemtrails. Hey, look, hey man, we're in an a toxic environment. Okay, the food, the water, the air, everything is toxic, man. Okay. You could even go to the store and they have labels on some of the products and say it's made with materials that could cause cancer.
God.
Just by you touching it.
Yeah. I got This is Proverbs 15 and 17. Better is a dinner of herbs where love is than a stalled ox and hatred therewith.
Yeah, man. That's what we're being fed, man. All right, we're being fed the meat. We're being fed red Hebrew Edomite meat. All right, red Hebrew Edomite food. Which the elites, they don't eat that shit, man.
Oh hell no, they're eating herbs.
They're eating the good stuff. They're eating meat. It's some damn good meat.
Yeah.
Hey, that shit. Hey, the Rothschild will go out and say that one. They'll kill it right in front of them, dress it up. Nothing is pure grass fed. They know it's grass fed. 100%. Hey, that dude fucking Simon Cowell carries around an oxygen tank and breathes his own private air.
Yeah, and where the elite live, there is no pesticides being sprayed anywhere around them. The air is clear, you know, and all the food they're eating is truly non-GMO. That's why they be living to be like 150, 160 years old, having 3 heart transplants and surviving, you know, because they're eating the best stuff, all right? They're eating herbs, and if they do eat meat, like the brother said, they're eating the best, okay? They're eating the best lamb, okay, different types of, they're not eating your regular dairy cow, man. They're eating some exotic bull from a different region of the earth. Because when you look on Google, I've done this. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai created different varieties of certain animals. So there's like 200 different types of sheep. There's like 3,000 different types of cow. And he's eating the best ones. You know, because Esau will say, okay, the black and spotted ones, those are your typical dairy cow. Then the all black Angus ones are for beef. But there's some that you know, that are way better. You know? We're living in the Middle East. You could only imagine, bro. I was looking up the Mediterranean, like the fish in the Mediterranean. There's hella different clean fish in that sea. And we don't even know about them. Here it is, we're eating fucking tilapia, which is a GMO fish. I'm not saying us, we don't eat that, but you know, certain brothers that don't know, and Israelites, okay, that really don't know, they're eating these different fish, man. You know? Go ahead.
Yeah, going to what they give these animals. I used to work at a dairy. And what they inject these cows with is hormones, so they can produce more milk. And they're all fucking hella sick, you know, that they can't, because their titties are so big, so they have so much milk they can't even walk straight. They're all they got pus in them. So when they milk them, fucking pus and blood comes out. It's fucking disgusting. I didn't drink milk for a long ass time after getting out of that job. But yeah, that's Esau.
Yeah, that's true, because there's an Issacharite that was talking about how he don't drink milk. Oh, slack on your battery.